Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Savage Jester or John coming back at you with a brand new video. Yo, I told you guys, end of last year that I'd be taking this year with new events, and this time I'm in my first ever West Coast event. So we're all the way in Phoenix. Phoenix GotSole. I bought it to Phoenix for my first ever West Coast event. So for the most part, we just got here. So it's not really too crazy. Maybe more people are coming on their way, but not a lot of vendors today. Maybe less than what I'm normally used to. But for the most part, you already know how I do it. I'm gonna take a view of the whole tour of the facility, and I'm definitely gonna see what's worth picking up, and then I'm definitely gonna get right back to you guys. All right, guys, you already know how we do it. Real quick fit check. Yo, shout out to my guy, Bowie T. Then we got the bust down chain. Y'all already know how we doing it. All the way down to the jeans. Got the flare jeans. Then metallic 5s. Little fresh fit. You know, had to color coordinate for this one. Yeah, definitely had to look fresh for Phoenix. It's hot over here, yo. 100 degrees, bro. 100 degrees for this event. So I'm glad that the facility is cool. So just wanted to, you know, run down the quick fit before we get started. So let's start shopping. All right, guys, so we are finished touring the whole facility, but an issue that I'm having right now, which I normally have at some of the events, is that there's no, I can't find my size for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, and even if it is my size, it's something that I don't want. But right now I'm hunting for something I do want, but it's always like either it's too small or too big, 10 and a half, 10, like 11. Like, I think for the most part, what I'm trying to understand is that the big sizes are now the money sizes. So nobody cares anymore about size 9s, which is like so disappointing. I mean, there's other stuff other than sneakers that I want here that I see, but for the most part, like, I'm striking out right now with shoes. So I mean, as you guys know, I'm always gonna work out with something, but if it can't be sneakers, it can't be sneakers. So I'm just disappointed for the most part, but it's a GotSole event, so I'm 100% happy, so definitely gonna make the best of it. All right, guys, so right now I stopped at my guy's Kyle's table, and he has something really interesting that I've never seen before. So he's gonna give you guys a rundown of what he basically has and how much it's actually worth.
Hi guys, my name is Sneaks_390. We brought an Air Force One Tiffany out, but this is just not your ordinary Air Force One Tiffany. This is a friends and family 1 of 50 ever made in the whole entire world. It comes with all these cool accessories right here. It comes with a shoe horn, a suede brush, a whistle, and lace locks.
So what he was listening to telling me, guys, is that I've never seen any of these pieces, but what he was telling me is that he would never sell them individually, but if he did get a good price, he basically would let them go individually, but he really doesn't want to. But even if I was to take the toothbrush, how much would you want for a toothbrush?
Maybe like $1,000.
When have you guys ever heard of that? $1,000 for just a toothbrush alone. So that alone is just insane. So I wouldn't even ask the price on anything else on the table. That's just massively insane. But I do appreciate my guy Kyle for allowing me to stop at his table and check out his Tiffany collection. It's pretty awesome. All right, guys, so we are like somewhat through the facility a few times already. Not too bad. Like I said in the beginning a while ago, like, it's tough to find my size. Did buy some stuff, got like maybe about a few t-shirts so far. Nothing crazy. Got the event tees. You guys already know, got the infamous Travis Scott head behind me. You know, I always take the pictures in front of the Travis Scott head. So we're just looking around right now, like basically going through each table thoroughly and properly to see if we miss anything. If I want to buy something, see if I can pick up something, to be honest. But like I said in the beginning as well, the event is kind of small, so for the most part, not a lot of people here. It's not normally crowded that like I'm used to, but for the most part, it's cool though. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna keep walking around and see what we can buy, and then probably head out of here. Don't know how long we're gonna be here, so gotta make it count. All right, guys, so we stopped over at the homegirl's booth, Sandy, and something interesting caught my eye. She has a NASA Bearbrick, which is pretty cool. This is awesome. Comes with a special box and a miniature version of the Bearbrick inside. And this is my first Bearbrick ever, and this one really caught my eye. I love space and all that stuff, so all this space theme. So this is super cool. So I'm gonna buy this off of her for a very nice price, fair deal. So it's not too bad. So this is just an awesome pickup in person. Let me actually show you guys the details on this. This is awesome. This is so awesome. The details on this is very, very cool. Like, and the fact that this is my first Bearbrick makes it even cooler. So, and just to let you guys know that, I mean, I think retail for it, or what it's going for, maybe about $150 on StockX, but she's cutting me a deal for $100. She didn't want to let it go. It was a back and forth type of deal, type of little bit. So, but she's finally letting it go and taking it off her hands. So we're gonna go with this awesome pickup.
I was gonna use it.
All right, guys. So I just stopped over at D's Drip Table, and I copped this cool Astro World Travis Scott tee. Cool little table. They have a wide selection of t-shirts, different people on the front. We have guys from the Sixers, we got Michael Jordan, Ice Spice. Anybody you could put on a t-shirt, they got it. So if you a pan right here on the table and see, check them out. Sure. Awesome, awesome table. Got a lot of people to choose from. J. Cole, you got Michael Jordan, Dennis, you got Aaliyah, you got Kobe, you got LeBron. It's like a lot of people to choose from, so make sure you guys go check them out. Guys, so I just stopped at my guy's Josh table. Now listen, it's not sneakers, which you guys are normally used to be seeing, but listen, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and I've been looking for a Blue Eyes White Dragon for the longest while. So he's letting it go to me for 20 bucks. Not bad, but here's the man himself, so I'm gonna let him talk about his table and what he has.
Yeah, I bought this binder on Opera for 100 bucks. Some guy's friend passed away and he wanted us to let it go, so I just bought it off him for a good deal. I actually got this signed photo from Yuto Horigami for those matcha shoes. I was able to get one of 3 photos from that raffle, and the only 3 of these exist, signed by Yuto.
So just to give you guys a quick detail of the card, this is it right here.
I can show you guys the picture rare too. So that's the ultra rare, and then that's the secret rare right here that my man just cashed me out on. Yeah.
So that's it. It's not sneakers, but hey, very good find for today. I got sold. Not always about sneakers. All right, guys. So for us, the event is really wrapping up. So everybody's packing up and stuff like that. So it's time to go. Plus, we have a long flight to catch. So to be honest, guys, and you know, for this video, I didn't really buy any shoes. I don't know, for some reason I'm always striking out now with buying, because I've always buy for personal. I never buy to sell. I'm not a seller. So if I'm even finding size 9s, which I did today, it's not my size. It's either, no, I'm wrong. It is my size. I find size 9s, but to be honest, it's not shoes that I want. So that's all good, but I did do a lot of pickups today. You know, a lot of clothing, got some figurines and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Struck out again, no shoes. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to buy in my hometown from stores. I am gonna be at Miami GotSole. I have it down in the community section of my channel, but I'm gonna post it right here on the screen somewhere. So I'm gonna be at that event next month in May. So I hope to see you guys there. And that is gonna pretty much do it for today's video, guys. It's been your boy, Savage Jester, and I'm out. Peace.